What a jammy tune this is.
Back we go into the fires of the hell of Braska's Hyderlayer hell. Here we go. And is it a good morning? Well, we've had a good omen. We just tried to run to the final fight and we just got killed by a Marlborough. We are, before even starting the stream, one hefty wipe in.
It's all gravy.
Whoa! Whoa! It's not an omen. It's not an omen. We're flushing out the wipes now, man. We're getting them out of the way now. Oh! Top of the morning. My fellow peasants. Hello, guys. Right. We're back. We're refreshed. We've reconvened. Yesterday was some rage. I haven't felt gamer rage like that in a long time. And does it make me a sick, messed up puppy that I've dearly missed it?
You have. It's always good in a way.
I felt so furious. But yeah, we came off the stream, we got some pizzas, and we had a nice, relaxing after all of those jet wipes.
Watching the Jeffrey Dahmer.
We did. We chilled down to some Jeffrey Dahmer, which did nothing but make me feel all the more on edge.
It's a good show.
Yeah, good show. I love that actor.
I can never remember his name.
I can't remember his name.
He was in
American Horror Story.
And he was in he played Quicksilver as well, didn't he, in the X-Men?
Great actor. Yeah. Just made me feel nervous as shit for the rest of the evening after feeling ragey with Jet. But yeah, I've got a little bit of a plan today. I don't know why I'm lying to them. They know better. Do I look like... Nah.
Right. You know, the right guy already. It's zombie time. Like.
No, it's not. I'll tell you what time it is. Wait, did the flea just fail?
I think it's done.
Can flea fail? I guess it can.
Shall I open the bets already? Getting betting?
I don't know. I need to see who's in the house first. Calm these in. Wolfmeister, hello, Alexandria. Buddy.
Megan,
what is happening? I'm not even watching the screen, but for some reason I'm not being allowed to run.
Is it because it's the Behemoth King?
Can I try again?
Here we go.
Okay. It's Morbin time. It's always Morbin time. Every second of the day is Morbin time, but how does that help? Now, so if anyone just coming into this stream, our previous Jack fights consisted of some pretty rough RNGs. It is a very RNG fight with how underleveled we are.
Let's get this music on a bit more. It's
Ginge,
pumping me up.
Yeah, he got into a tangle on his first round. I can't even do this, which is natural. Then he went in again, so the second wipe then went to the rough sword phase.
Yeah.
Brutal. Then... This is not a good start! I swear, if they breathe me now... yeah, Ginge getting smacked by a second phase. Then I had Tank Tidus. My plan was Tank Tidus. I got chipped out by about 20 HP.
I was enjoying that music. That's good.
I'm trying to reflex again. What is wrong with me? Just about killed Tidus and it went downhill from there. Phase 4, we're coming back. I can't remember what happened in Phase 4. I think it was a double sword swipe, just back to back.
Yeah.
But I just didn't quite have the right hex on. And then the final two wipes. I mean, it consisted of one person getting shattered, and it was a bullshit shatter. It wasn't the second shatter. I can't remember how the first shatter went down, but it was dumb as all hell. I don't know. We must have not softed, or I think we had a character. That was it. We had Lulu, so strong. We had the second phase down to 40k, and I was like, we've got mental break on.
They're not working with commands at all.
we could just finish him here and now. So I didn't raise. That was it. And then I did an overdrive on Lulu, and it staggered her go out 1 extra phase, and Jet just wiped us for it. And then we got instant Lulu shatter, which, yeah, it wasn't petrified. I think he crit with it because it can crit, can't it?
It can.
We went back. Yeah. And he critted us when we was on like 600 HP. It usually doesn't hit that much. So we literally got crit Lulu insta shatter. It was a bullshit. But basically, I finally realised we actually do have the double up your HP items.
Yes, yeah, we do.
Now there's still, I don't know what's wrong with me, but there's still a side of me that's like, doubling our HP. That's cheating. That's cheating. And maybe I wouldn't do it. The fact that Ject is cheating, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. We go and double up our HP, and that's going to be what wins us this fight. How was your evening, guys? Or how was your day been? Is anyone coming back from work? Is anyone pooping on the toilet?
There you go, the commands.
Is anyone pretending to work? And the second your boss comes over, you're going to quickly drop this tab and open up a spreadsheet. Pretend you're...
The commands should be working though, guys. I think it was just something with chatbot. I had to restart it.
Are the commands working? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other thing we've sort of just thought, game sound on.
Yeah.
We'll watch the scene one more time, just so we're emotionally in sync with the story.
Yes.
The beats that are about to unleash, because we're going to do this first time. But yeah, one thing we've kind of thought is we've gone a bit too ham now, with the final boss being like taking off all limiters on Gil. Because what we wanted, the Magnificent 10 and the top like charts, is to represent like who were the key players in the stream.
Yeah.
I mean, like, who watched, who participated, who shared dank videos, spicy memes, who interacted with the community. When we asked for advice or lore, who dropped some.
Yeah.
Yeah. Going forward, we're not going to try to derail it as hard as we have now.
No, we're going to.
Because yeah, we want the charts to really represent who the MVPs of the streams were. But I feel like we've already gone through the eye of the shit needle. So yeah, all inhibitors are off. So yep.
Let's open the bets.
Let's open the bets. It's going to be me and Gingeroo sort of. We'll just chat.
Just
you know.
Yeah.
I'm saying it doesn't actually matter who's controlling.
No, you just want to get through.
Strategize together.
Let's go.
And then I guess in Strangers in Paradise, we've got to decide if we want to try out this co-op.
Well, apparently it's only on. It's not local co-op. It's online.
That's what
I think.
That was always in my head. I didn't think we could go through the main story co-oping.
Yeah.
That would be like one of us would play Jack. Who would
I
the other
know.
person be?
Right, the bets are open.
One of the teammates, I guess. I'm so curious to meet these teammates. There's Twitter. What's happening? Oh, but you're all bones. Do you think you know the scene back to back now?
Pretty much.
Let's go on to it.
You've really grown.
Really good. I hate you.
Yeah.
Shame you just switch
You're
players
still
every
bigger.
death, you'll get loads of turns. Yeah, it's a pretty good way of doing it.
Yeah. Sort of hand off the controller.
Well, I am Sin, you know.
That's awesome.
I've just opened Twitter and it's just it's immediately a picture of Unalesca being saucy and spicy. Which I think she started an OnlyFans.
Then,
That picture of Homelander.
I mean,
The Homelander gift.
you know.
So I was just commented with a Homelander gif.
Dad?
Yeah.
Oh, read the first paragraph on Braska's final aim. I mean, it's sideways, but although the U-go, wait, oh no, bro.
Is this a guide?
I don't,
You know
bro.
what you have
I want to be very clear. I love you for trying to help. I love you. It's great intention.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be a bit
But
of
there
lore.
is no stage or no part of me
I can't hear the
that
hymns
wants
well anymore.
to kill this guy easy. I did not
Pretty
come
soon.
in
You know
fire
this
and shadow to
completely.
trade words with
I'm glad you're
witless
here now.
You know this guy by now. He's not
fucking FF guides.
One
Well,
thing
not
do it
witless,
his way
but-
till the end.
when it starts, I won't be myself anymore.
Just believe me, guys. Although we're going through the
won't be
rage and we're
able to
going
hold
through the like
myself
motions
back.
of getting wrecked, this is all optional. This is completely.
Sorry.
I consent.
enough.
I consent to the violations
Let's
that
finish this.
Jack is doing to me.
Okay?
It'll
You're
feel all
right.
the more sweet once you've done it.
Yeah, right. Like there's legitimately even a side of me that still doesn't even. Now I know I've got some double up HP items. There's still a side of me that doesn't want to do it because
Well,
I
then,
just want to see if the RNG
Let's
comes
go.
down like a dirty, dirty dog.
Just pointing out zombie freaking rights. I'll read it and see what it says, but I'm not.
Yo, I am not.
Help you.
I still don't believe
I
the
believe
zombie
it
thing. No, it'll work. But what you're not getting is that our only zombie item is on Tidus.
Yeah,
With his
that's what they were-
school.
that is what they were saying though. Just hasten Tidus up a lot and
And
just
swipe,
keep
swipe
replying.
Ka-Chang. Yeah, but no. There's no. That's not gonna. This is not. I'm sorry. It's gonna tick him for 1500. It's not. That's not gonna be the thing that overcomes some rough RNG.
Me too.
Like, let's say the phases where we got insta-shat, let's just say. Zombie, nothing to do with that.
Ginge hug
There's nothing
head.
to do with that.
Hug
Me
it.
getting... Oh, that was the other thing. I got freaking duped out because I thought Delay Buster worked because it showed up on the CTB.
Yes.
Zombie ain't going to change that.
Did we scan with Kamari yesterday just to see what else you? I suppose what actually comes up.
Alright, are the bets in, guys?
I'll leave it open for another
Big bets, guys. Big bets.
20 seconds.
Come on,
and
don't hold back.
I promise this will be quick. Hit me with all you got.
Has a
Dad.
stubbornness response for at least 80% of his watch. And that's the thing. You've seen my streams enough to know this how it be. I didn't heal for the first 30-40% of 7 Remake because healing was too OP. It just was early on.
get some good bets in, guys. I don't think Chris is in it, so you might get to overtake him.
If I wanted this to be an easy GG and just get Jack done, we could do it so easily. We could have gone meta build, read a guide, be listening to the backseat games and get it done. And there will be a million streamers out there who will play that way. But not this Jet. Not this Jet. Alright, here we go. What's the plan, Ginge?
Right. Well, we need to get
Oh.
Kamari back in on the loons.
Yeah, we're gonna want
You,
my...
sorry.
I guess...
Attacked already.
Yeah, Tyler would take it, which is always the worst outcome at this point.
If you guys were to be a face, how would your final Aeon look? Good question.
One big phallus-shaped creature with some big hobo-ish hair.
Anybody's
like
good at art, maybe you
Wadi
guys
Chaos art.
should draw me and Pez as final Aeons and see.
Dude, we're gonna end up with some yaoi type stuff if you ask for stuff like
Not
that.
together in the first. Let's both separate Aeons together and we can.
So yeah, I kind of want with Kamari, well, when we get Riku, I'm gonna want a double HP. Kamari, because he's got the mental breaks, and Lulu, because she's our slap
Ginger would be a giant carrot.
meister.
Could be. Giant carrot Aeon.
Yeah, that's how we're gonna want it to be.
There is a Discord server.
Is it loud enough, guys? Well, I'm gonna save Tidus's talk.
Have we got a link for Discord on here?
Alright. We have to
Right.
get Tidus healed up.
Get more bets in, guys, and I'm going to close it off. I'd like to make a command for Discord, Matt, so you guys can join us. I haven't actually got a link for it at the moment.
But yeah, get the protects. You're gonna legit, the only way I can actually heal Tidus is some X potion. Hopefully he can just take one more shove. Right. I'm going to go pretty hefty on the damage phase in a sec. Let's get another power breakdown. Right.
Right, betting is closing.
Actually, maybe now is the time to get Lulu, because I will stagger him out.
Yeah, let's give some big damage now.
I'm going to use this because she can't really damage that much right now, so just going to reflex, protect and haste her. Yeah, this is the one here that we just don't want to be nasty. I'm going to go haste. I'm going to risk it a little bit. Cheeky lad. Alright. So yeah, we're going to be coming up to Tidus' stagger pretty soon. We don't want to do any damage. Let's go. Dust and stuff. See, the cats are pretty low. So, we're kind of well, actually, no, Kamari Whitewood. I was going to say, let's do a Mega Potion. Let's go Kamari Whitewood.
Yeah, that's what the Yoga got up the way and
Yeah.
rebooting.
That stagger him out, then Mental Break. Hopefully, Mental Break lands. Ooh, he's going to pull off the overdrive before Tidus gets a go, which is a bit nasty. I really don't want to be using an Aeon right now, to be completely honest, but desperate times calls for desperate methods. That's just bad luck. Tidus isn't tagged. That's White Wind. Swap Lulu out for Yuna just for some. I think that's the way. Valley should die pretty quick, and then the Mons are done, and that's when we're just going to smack him out. Let's do it. I don't like it. That's what we're going to do.
All I hear is the song everywhere I go. Yeah, it's stuck in your head, isn't it?
Yeah, it was still in my brain after the stream. We did 7 hours, and like Jack's theme just sort of echoing in your head while you're watching a film about a serial killer who ate his victims. It's giving me a complex.
Having nightmares about Jax. Not about Jax. I did actually have a nightmare there last night for some reason.
You did?
Well, I didn't wake up from it, which is weird. It was like a horror thing. Maybe it's because I was watching that Jeffrey Dahmer thing.
Straight up in Valley's chin.
Has Chaos Pit appeared yet?
Just started, man.
He appeared yesterday a bit, but it wasn't full blown.
Do you not consider that full blown?
No. Because you haven't got any mascara or anything like to put on, so you can't go full Chaos Pit.
It wasn't mascara!
What was it?
Scourge. Scourge.
Serial killer eating a victim. Yeah, there was. I don't know, but I think Jeffrey Dahmer was a guy that
keeps stacking shits now.
Yeah, he basically brought guys back to his place and drugged them, took photos of them, and then did horrible things to them. And yeah, it's interesting to watch if you're into that sort of thing. So it's quite a.
You can't say if you're into that sort. If
I mean,
you're
like,
into that
I mean,
sort of
if
thing.
you're into that horror, like that sort of like serial killer-esque, or like sort of show, like I know some people may not stomach it and that.
I keep stacking cheers. But it would actually be
all interesting psychologically and that.
Let's get a backline. Yuna.
I think it happened in the sort of into the 70s or something like that.
I don't know where Omega's Cat 69's in the house. Woo! You got any mods about? Might have to rent Ash. I'll just take him out.
Yeah, we've got Kazuya.
Take him out.
It's fun for the whole family.
Get out of here, Chat 69.
Just waiting for Chaos Ginge. I don't know what would ever bring him out to there.
Why? Ah, we just. Cat 69 made me miss that attack on Lulu. Alright, here we go. Has that break landed? Let's hope it has. Yes! Here we go. Big Lulu damage. Big slaps. Scrap paps. Hippy poo. Easy GG. Easy GG. Alright, this has actually been a pretty decent round. I think I need to try to get my characters double HP'd.
Yeah, was it
For the next phase, I'm going to get Una down.
we got the mix list up? Just so we know what it is.
Yeah, it was Stamina Tablet and High Potion.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of want to keep Kamari in.
Yeah.
Actually, well, I do want to keep him in, but actually, let's go Al. Bed. I just think he can.
Where are you guys at right now? We are currently in Kuala Lumpur, in Malaysia.
I think he can.
In a quite small room.
One hit.
Wasn't what we were expecting. The hotel's alright. It's got a lot of amenities and it's saving us a bit of money on food and things like that. But yeah, as Pezza said before, the camera guy did a great job of making the room.
Yes! The Stoneward has worked! The Stoneward has worked.
Hello.
So I kind of need Riku to
Did this fight have phases? Oh,
yeah.
First, well, I believe it has two. I can't tell there's only two of them. So I'm hoping.
Why don't you believe me, man?
Only because I saw Chris. I don't know if Chris was trolling yesterday when he said there was a third phase afterwards, and I was like,
alright, I think I need to. Gonna end up wanting, because Riku will end up being one of the.
You guys are only grinding, or
Right,
you might.
I'm trying to focus. I can't. I know you're entertaining the chat,
Sorry.
but help me with the fight. I can't focus on nothing. I'm gonna want Riku to go do her mix. She's gonna be one of the double HP characters. She's gonna be pretty strong. It's gonna have nothing to heal with. Well, I could be tagging. I could be tagging Uni and making. Actually, I could just be making the most out of Metal Break being on right now.
Somebody suggests though if you make two of those things, you can get the whole team double buff. I don't understand how that works. Surely Riku needs to be out. Obviously, Riku needs to be out both times to use it. So
rather than a double cast, I'm going to try to see what Holy hits like. Ooh, I actually think I'd end up killing him, to be honest. Because yeah, Lulu's going to do 999s, so I don't want to do too much damage right now. I don't need too much damage, so let's give him a little break. And keep cheer stacking. The thing is, I do want Riku to get hit, so I do want to be able to mix it. So I don't. There's no point in mugging. Is everyone full HP?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just doing a lot of excessive amounts of housekeeping because we can start the next fight in a good spot.
Yeah. No, you can't double cast Foley, Andy.
No, you can't. Yeah, you can't double cast.
Only black magic spells.
But yeah, I think if he's got mental breaks, it'd do too much damage. Or not. Actually, just so Riku don't get killed, I'm gonna just guard her. I'm gonna guard her out. Pop.
Nice.
Yeah, he's ready to die now. So yeah, come hit Riku. Yeah. Oh, I didn't charge her. I didn't charge her. What the hell? Okay, I think the best thing to do is actually wait until the next overdrive circuit.
Yeah.
Thing is, yeah, I feel like we're going to need Mari to be out And this comes. Yeah, we can do a parry suit. Parry suit.
Love this battlefield. It's freaking awesome. Headed semi-final.
Yeah, I don't need. Actually, getting a little pet from movement. Yeah. Oh God, I think this is an easy GG. I think we've won this with.
Nice. Good.
Yeah, because I don't want to damage too much right now.
I mean, one was just
Well,
one.
I could have maybe just started putting some focuses down so Lulu hits like an absolute dump truck.
I mean, is he still got mental break on him? He hasn't, has he? He's probably spelled it.
Let's go guard, cheer. Come on, hit Riku, mate. Oh no, he could end up doing a eject beam. Oh yes, go on, hit Riku. Yes, boys!
Excellent.
Yes, boys! This is the way, this is the way. Okay. Okay. She's ready to come out. Yuna actually can't get stoned, so
Sucks to be her.
sucks to be her. Yeah, I've already got reflex on. Actually, let's go.
Nice.
Oh, actually, I've done this wrong. I needed the character out that I was gonna be buffing, which was Kamari and Lulu. But I've got to wait for the next turn anyway.
Yeah, he hasn't got. It's only the pillars that got to go next.
Okay, just try to keep damage minimal. See, no, what am I doing? I think I'm overthinking it, but I just want to get my characters buffed. I want it to be Kamari and Lulu. It's coming. It's coming.
Alright.
See, I don't know if... Am I just going to take one of these to the face? I've kind of got this. Do this.
Did you use the
Why don't I use our bed potion?
Have you used it at all?
I have, haven't I?
I think you didn't. You not use it on the first go. You like, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. Yuna, why is she not having a go? What's happening? She's not hasted. Oh my god, she's not hasted.
Nice to see you guys streaming again. Been lurking since FF 15 days.
Who's that?
Really H.
Who's that? I don't know if I'm doing an absolute...
Yeah, it's good to be back.
I think I'm doing silly Billy stuff right now. Yeah, I just need to wait for on this go. Hopefully he just doesn't kill. Everyone's protected, everyone's... Yuna. That's going to be a kill on Yuna for sure. Could have swapped out. Yeah, I got my swaps wrong. Right, now we're going to be able to swap Lulu in. Come on, give Yuna a nice early go. Give Yuna a nice early go. Yeah, I don't really need Yuna healed up. She's only been coming in for summons. Probably would be nice to have her.
I remember Ginge and Pez's Spyro stream. That was funny.
Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time.
We never actually finished Spyro. I mean, I did like 3 times. But...
I really want to get Yuna swapped, but I feel like if I haste, he's going to slap her.
Yeah.
Worst. the worst. Alright, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, yeah, I want to get this done pretty quick. There you go. Here's our opportunity to use Riku next. Alright, let's go for it. So, it is...
It's high potion and a tablet.
Stamina tab. High potion.
Yeah. Have you got any high potions?
Yeah, boy. I feel like this is so cheap. And everyone just got a colonoscopy from pump. Mega Vitality. Big HPs! The only problem is...
heal up.
Yeah, of course, yeah, it doesn't heal.
I was expecting it to.
Yeah, he's getting ready for another one, and I'm not really shell and stuff fully. So it's only Kamari's not got his haste on right now.
On here, it looks like I missed much. No, it's still first go.
Still first go, baby. Everyone protected. This whole team is protected.
Hez, I believe in you. Ginge, I believe in you. Thank you, Vaughn. Need all support. You've got it.
Do I wait through for one more overdrive and try to get this team healed up? I feel like the answer is C. I feel like I just need to start. Oh, look at these HPs! Whoa!
What Orin? Orin on that. It's ridiculous.
Is it excessive to? Nah, we've got 2 mega potions. I think it's time. I think it's time. One of those at least. So, everyone's got stuff except for Kamari right now. Kamari just got reset. So actually, let's bring Tigers in and I really hope he doesn't Jex Beam. That would be so good.
Yeah, does the jet beam take off the HP as well, or is the HP a permanent thing now?
Don't think it will take it off. Don't think it will. Look at that! Look at that! Nice!
PTSD from the song I was listening to.
Right. So I'm muddling and I'm fussing in my head. Muddling and I'm fussing. Muddling and I'm fussing. What do I really mean? Maybe just to make this next oncoming attack just a bit less. Oh no, the Mon's out. I need stuff. So I can't even focus up anyone right now. Oh no, just keep minor healing, I think. Just timing everything to perfection. Right, I think Kamari didn't have text, right?
No, because we was...
Okay. Everyone's set up now. We'll just go through this last drive, mental break, second phase, bim bam bomb.
How much did you guys grind? We didn't. We left as soon as we came off this yesterday. We were like, fuck planning any more of that.
Yeah, so I have one more stamina tablet.
Yeah.
Because obviously I don't really want Riku in my main squad. I kind of want Tidus, which actually... Should we just stamina tablet? Absolutely. Because I want my main team to be Lulu. Yeah, I don't know if when he Jex Beams it's gonna take off. I don't know if it will take off the stamina tablet. There we go. It should be fun. How's the arm, Pez? It's getting there. It's starting to get real crampy these days. Real crampy. Mine's going to survive that. It's just got a bunch of debuffs on him now. Okay, well that's okay, because it's now time to end the fight.
Hey, great react. Hey, we're attempting again. What attempt is this? This is the first attempt of the stream today.
Let's go.
Pez is keeping it together. Come back with
Yeah. Not really. Hey! Great react. Thank you, brother.
like literally one and only attempt. So.
This is the one. Little healeroo.
Oh, you didn't.
Here we go. It's time to get the mental break and finish. Nice. One more out bed. Could just go X post requiring.
Ginge would kill this boss like it was Greek Sun. I wish I could.
Actually, Riku's getting a go after this, and I could get Titus in for another go. We can really stagger this round up. Oh, everyone will be so healed. Actually, best thing to do here, one more stack of cheer. One more stack of cheer. One more heal on Kamari from Riku, and then Lulu for the finish. Make sure I've got enough damage. Yes, we do. Sweet. Okay, I'm going to expansion. And Titus for the finish. Wow, we are coming in clean into the next phase. All haste, all protects. This is good. This is good.
Yes.
Good. I can feel it calling in the air tonight. The wrecking jet. Huge. We tried to snort every HP sphere on Spirit. He has now. Riku just got out the good stuff.
Yeah. It's a little bump.
Cut some lines. Come on, lads.
Come on, son. Have a bump.
Cheeky little nose flare. Whoa!
There we go.
Let's see if we get destroyed. And we've only used Valor Force, so yeah, we're pretty good. So I believe Titus has got another interrupt now, right? See there. Let's see how the
Yes. Like nothing.
That was beautiful to behold.
Yeah.
Those were slapping us down to like most of our characters have like 400 or 500 HP left.
Yeah. Sure. That was.
We are okay. Smooth. Alright, so now we go. See, Titus is the strong. He's the strong boy. You want to get a little. Yeah, he's the strong boy. I was going to say get. Well, Titus could take. On could take a power break.
Got 127 people in the chat. Make sure you smash that like button, guys, as well.
What do I want? Power break, we'll just get Titus out and make sure everyone is haste, protect, this is good. It's all good. Another cheer maybe, or does reflex run out? Lulu's got plenty of. Actually, is Kamari going to run out of mana? Lucky you.
Yeah, I think it was.
While I've got a free go, let's just top him up.
I think the max HP in the game is something like 55,000. I don't know how much was magic max is plus HP limit break. Jesus, that's a lot of HP.
I'm just going to start slapping now, getting done. Really depends how if eject beams come down like dirty, nasty dirt bombs. Like that. Pretty much like exactly that. It's fine. Okay. That's okay, yeah, because you know I'm just going to then use Tidus to re-haste and re-protect him.
Yeah.
And use Tidus as a healer, Kamari as an armor breaker, and Lulu just as a slapper. Gonna slap. Come on, guys, let's embody slap energy. Everyone slap someone. Exclamation mark slap. Get all the slaps.
Overdrive.
Oh yeah, can I now interrupt this with the Tidus chat?
Yes.
I think I can, right?
Yeah.
I won't lose this time.
I won't lose!
This time. Has that staggered him? Or
Should come around on the next. I think it comes around on his go.
is
So
it?
when he comes.
Yeah, it's going to
Yeah.
come around on his go. It definitely is, right? Because I do not fancy getting.
So that means. Yeah.
So this should be a free Lulu go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
I'm not going to do any shenanigans on me, Jax. This is turn-based, sir. There's certain rules. I can follow them. Don't be shitting. Dude, I don't even know we're going to need the summons. This is... Yes! Oh!
Nice.
Yeah, man! But yeah, now just get my re-hasted. This is good! Hey, do you have any theory on why Zanarkand is inside a Sin? So we were chatting about this yesterday. I was asking whether it's more because Sin is obviously the new shell, the new armor is based around the new Final Aeon. So whether it's Jekt who's creating it,
Yeah.
but then also it could equally be Yu Yevon, because Yu Yevon creates Sin as a defense mechanism to protect his people, and obviously Yu Yevon City is Zanarkand. So
That's true, yeah.
he would of course construct Zanarkand. But the fact we're like looks like in a Blitzball arena with Jekt at the centre of it,
I think Jekt
that's
had
not
some
that's
sort of
narcissistic enough to say
Yeah.
that's part of
what would happen once Sin takes over Jekt completely. Would it actually be the same? Like, would it disappear?
I didn't double cast. What? Come on, man, get your shit together, yo. Can't start making little dirty derps like that. But I think the answer is actually both. I think it's both Jekt and Yu Yevon. It's like chilling here. Alright, so I actually can get another.
Oh my god, you got far quick. I'm at this point that have hardly any summons. I don't play it properly, spread it over a long period of time and wondered if we were overcome. Yeah, we weren't really playing.
You're at this stage where we've got. Oh, and Tidus with the stone!
Nice.
Oh, RN Jesus has arrived! He has risen on the Sabbath! He's here to say, my sons, you have suffered enough, you have wandered the desert,
That damn.
time to free us!
Are you going to play the sequel?
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously
Some point,
not
not
straight after, yeah, but some point.
I'd like to see it.
I think we now just cheer to the finale, right?
Is it new or is it really warm in here?
Yeah, it's so
The air comes on.
really weird. So I don't even need to use the Mega Potion right now. Right, let's just... Tidus has got a free go. So the Mons are gonna wipe it off. Let's just keep cheering. This is such a sweet round. I actually don't even know if we need it for double HP.
I think it helped. Honestly,
Maybe.
especially for that baby.
Yeah, but maybe, but he's not... Honestly, everything was in place even without the double HP.
Yeah, it just gives us a bit of.
Yeah, if he now starts doing the double wipes, it will come through. But so far, I don't even know if he necessarily needed it. See, at this
got
point,
something now?
yeah, just to speed the fight up. To be honest, if anything, yeah, let's just get behind
That's the
him.
boss. quite heating you up, Ginge. Probably is. Probably is. PS5's going crazy.
What were the final bets, guys? I want to see, because we can't see who bets what. Can I just get a me? If you voted that this is going to be a win, who's got money riding on a win?
There's only 4 people.
Only 4.
There's a lot of people we losing.
18 wipers. Who were the 4?
Who had faith?
Yeah, a nice 23k hit on Bahamut. And we can go to this ending. Nice, nice. That means we're going to get to experience the end of 10 in a refreshed and not totally defeated manner. Woo! That's it. Well, the thing is, Jake, Bahamut's so freaking tanky that he could actually stack his overdrive again. I've seen him do a full 2. He's done 2 overdrives in Bahamut before.
Oh, he Jex has.
Yeah, we've seen him do 2 overdrives in Bahamut.
Taking out the boss.
Moves. Oh, come on, kill him. Hurry up.
Let's get one
Yeah,
more.
I don't know, every single time. I don't know why I do that. I'm like, maybe.
I just wish that.
Maybe Bahamut will get
one more
another go.
overdrive in.
He's not going to. He's not going to. Jake's just like, they got summon out. You know that whole turn-based thing that we were agreeing to do?
Don't exist anymore.
Yeah,
mate.
I'm not doing that anymore.
I stopped believing in you guys. Vincent. Don't want to hear that, mate.
What the hell, Vince? What's going on? Magic. It's alright. Mega Magical made me believe in us.
Yeah. Come on.
Ooh. There's no point in actually breaking him right now. I'm gonna swap Yuna out anyway soon. So let's. Actually, maybe I can speed. Yuna is hasted. Wow, 3 goes. 3 goes. I still don't necessarily want to swap. Actually, let's get Titus H. Actually, no. Actually,
No.
one more thing. One more thing. Let's just do the overdrive so we can stop the pagodas early. Come on, boys. Slots for days.
Yeah.
Slots and dots. This is slots and dots.
Yeah, that sounded ridiculous. Still good, Vince. No, you don't mean it. Or do you?
So I don't think my wife will fuck in. Is he going to do a big old fat jet shot all over our face and try to get another?
Yeah.
I don't really want to get another summon in because right now we've got both pagodas stopped. And actually, I could swap Yuna out. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to destroy both pagodas. That's the way. That's the way right now. Both low and ready for the mincing. So that was pagoda near us, that's right.
Yeah.
And that one there. I think we could just stop both pagodas. Just don't do anything nuts, Jet, alright? Just don't lose your mind.
They're still going on.
They're still going.
Maybe it is worth getting someone out.
But we've come so far to stopping them. Maybe it is worth it, just not to risk flipping ultimate jet shot. No, but they're so...
See what you think, mate.
Getting low.
Who's super buffed? Are they all? Is Kamari
They're
still?
all super buff. I feel like I can actually give myself more of an advantage right now by not actually overdriving on this. Oh, got blocked.
Does anyone want a fist fight? Fisticuff,
I'm good.
isn't it?
Oh, he's done ultimate jet shot! He's done ultimate jet shot! Shit! Of all the times he wasn't going to transfer grasp, no!
I mean, they survived it yesterday.
Yeah, they should.
And we've got a lot
I
of...
don't know if Waffle will. Why didn't I just summon? Why didn't I just summon?
Because I said to someone, you were like, no.
No, because I want to start the next phase like easy. We can finish it. If we just survive this, we can finish it. But Titus and Lulu, they've got protects. They've got stacks of...
Yeah, it's fine. It's good, it's good.
Yes!
It's all good.
This is the way! This is the way. This is okay.
Yes.
You know what? Let's get... Pagoda's stopped. Yes, dude, we can actually finish it.
Oh, she's got...
She's fucking kidding me. She's... Ooh! How much have these pagodas got? It's time. Alright, bro, I don't know if my hands can take...
Can we do it for you this time?
Yeah, can you spin this?
Good.
Dude,
Fuck it up,
we need a 5 spin, so in between.
Are we flaring it?
Not too hard, yeah, not too soft. Treat Lulu like a delicate woman, right? You wanna
Let's get a sense of the...
you wanna just like smooth and...
Come on. It's terrible.
Come on, take out the pagodas. Take out the pagodas. No! Are you kidding me, lads? Are you absolutely shiting
I
on
never
me?
know how fast to go.
I'm doing just.
I mean, my Titus is overdrive on hit him, will it?
No, I think it's best not to just risk it and just go double cast. Double cast this bad boy. On there.
Is he going to do a move though? He's only got... not much help. If he does the swipe next, then he's going to take him out.
Now maybe go get Riku in and like she'll get another go off before the boss so I can chuck a Mega Potion? Yes.
I think Mega Potion now. Yeah. Yeah.
No, stop
you're gonna do
Pagodas now. Stop Pagodas so they don't give them any sort of buffs or shit. Like surely we can just... Surely something will damage these 2 pagodas, right? Like, they've got 2k. What the hell can Riku throw that can do 2k? What's just a nice, easy boom? Bomb core? How strong are bomb cores? Oh, that's 2 an enemy. I need to do on all enemies. Come on, Riku, what you got, gal? There's 5 gem. There we go, that's the one. At least 2k, Riku. At least 2k. You useless. Oh!
Come on.
Oh!
No.
No way, man. Oh. How did that?
That's, oh, good. Yeah, Mark.
No. I ain't having Lulu die. Oh, is he going to come out with a sword swipe?
Yeah, that's what I think we just need to heal up. You just need to drop something big to heal through this.
Oh, and Lulu actually needs MP. Mega Elixir.
Yeah. That's good.
Ooh!
That's good.
Oh, she's still in. Okay, let's just chuck out another... Just chuck out another chord. Definitely finish off those pagodas.
144 people cheering you on.
144!
It's good to have
Top of the
a
morning! We've got a peasant army. We've got a small uprising. The local barons of our lands have got taxation way too high.
Yes, and he hit Riku as well.
Oh,
Nice.
he's done! He's done! He's brown bread. He's dead.
Yeah.
Let's go. This is our break, son. Come, mental. Land it. Land it. Right, Lulu's up after this. Let's, just in case he does come down with hard swings, just do a little power break, mitigate him, and then Lulu for the finish. Perfect.
There he goes.
It's
Look at
hitting
that.
like an
And then you've got
absolute
2 go.
pussy. Yes, boys.
That's it, sure. So that go?
There we go. There's the break. Brianna, I'm doing it. Brianna. Brianna,
He did a thing.
look how confident.
Oh, double pass.
Be impressed. Oh yeah. Don't get too excited. Well, let's quickly check how much. I know we're covering the HP. Rose, he has 20. He has 20k. We've done it.
Yeah.
We've actually done it. This next. We've done it. We've bloody done it. That was so clean and so satisfying.
Come on.
Let's just go out with a big flary finish. There it is! Whoa! Woo! Yay!
Is that it?
That's a dude.
Well done.
What's just floated out, dude? Did you see that? Something just
I mean, it looked like a weird firefly or something.
like a black pathway.
Yeah. Jesus.
There we go, he's done it. He's finally beaten his old man.
I'll pay it in a sec, guys. Watch this.
God.
This is what I was hoping for.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I would have hated it if you just faded off.
Just fucked off.
Yeah.
You'll cry. You're gonna cry. You always cry. See? You're crying.
I hate you, Dad.
Oh, I just bro. Accidentally knee jerked in
Save
the
it
head
for
there.
later.
Right. We've got a job to do, don't we?
Good. That's right. You are my son, after all.
You know, for the first time I'm glad to have you as my father.
So Jack,
Yeah.
I should.
No! Yuna! There's no time!
You stay away!
Yuna, you know what to do. The Aeons! The Aeons!
We Aeons.
Call them!
Yeah.
Call us.
So that's you, Yevon, who's popped out. And
Yeah.
this is what this is all for. He'd only have a moment of weakness
Before he gets
before he tries
taken
to,
over again.
Yeah. No, they gotta make a move. And there we go, friggin' there's Jacked.
Nice.
Ah, right,
we
this
go.
feels holy, old man. I was reading like 0, weren't we yesterday? Like people had rated this game 0. Some people were going cliche. It's cliche, man.
Here it comes.
There ain't nothing cliche about this game. Tidus and Jake's relationship is not cliche. I don't even want to fight you right now, man. Do we actually not get a save? Do we not get a save before this dickhole?
Surely we must get a save. That'd be freaking horrible.
Just on one giant freaking object sword. Oh yeah. Get the summons out. Here we are, man. Alright. Gigi boy, take it over. But yeah.
Is this
What is cliche about literally feeling your heart get absolutely pulled out your chest by father and son relationship, where the dad's taking the piss out of his son for crying and being an arsehole, and the son's like, I hate you.
Yeah.
And you're just here like,
People have just got no emotions at all. Christ, okay. Is there a chance we can wipe on this? Or is it just a...
I don't think there is.
I don't want to freaking fuck stuff up and...
Well, not in this part. I think that...
So I can just summon who I want? Or
Yeah,
do
you just got to get each summon down and...
Let's get Valor 4 out first. Oh, Valley. Been there since the beginning.
Yeah, so just got to get all the faith involved. See who are behind the summons. Can you lose here?
I hope not.
My friends, I know there's a little Yu Yevon Flea phase, but
That's why you, yeah. Oh shit.
I can't.
Dark disease. Like Dark Chaos.
Pretty much, yeah.
God.
Can't remember what the likelihoods of wiping are. Pretty cliche to kill your dad and then be summoned into a pocket dimension by a god where you have to fight mythical beings, right? Right? I mean, that's as unoriginal.
Hey.
That's as unoriginal a story as I can imagine. FF10, so cliche. Like it just follows such normie plot beats. Right? Nothing original about it.
Doing this together, by the way. I'm not just.
Let's do this together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
let's
I
do
don't-
this together. So I would.
Should focus to get magic defense up, or is it more?
We still have
We haven't got the
power.
HP.
Get Tidus down and start stacking some cheers, maybe. I mean, I think there's gonna be a lot of magical damage coming down. Actually, so maybe focus.
Yeah, that's what we're
Yeah,
going
yeah. Maybe do focuses like Orin, maybe Sentinel.
Let's focus. Surely this next fight can't be as hard as.
We've got these little halos, which I think means that we'll just.
Let's get hard.
I don't know if we need to actually bring Riku out.
Yeah?
Well, just to see how much HP there is. Do we have to go through HP or do we just have to go through 8 overdrive?
Oh, it's not a lot. Oh, you just. Okay.
I bring out Kamari, just do a mental break and then slap, yes. Now I'm trying for all my life to remember how this goes down. It's been,
Missed.
I don't know, just do double damage then.
Yeah?
Go water.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, simply that, right? Oh, we just. Yeah, so they have the same amount of HP as when we left them off, which is where it's now a benefit that our summons were weak little bitches. So I guess we try to do the weakest summons and then get our characters kind of buffed for the Hummer.
Let's work through them. Who's going to be next? And it's going to be.
Let's get it for them. Ooh. Kevin! Happy birthday, man! Happy 22nd, right? Birthday.
After. Good way to spend it.
I don't think we can die here. Also, how brutal is this? Like, Yuna now having to summon out her companions
Yeah.
and wreck them.
That looks so cool over for it.
Can you? How emotionally built up this section of the game is. All the history that everyone has had getting here. Oren not passing for over a decade. Fighting his best friend, Tyler's fighting his dad, Yuna killing her own summons. Knowing that
Oren up.
I would just overdrive Ifrit into oblivion. But yeah. Shooting star him out of it. Like you kind of saw with Falafel, Yuna did have a little emotion.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Damn, look how cool they look when they're in the Dark Summon.
Can you get these as actual summons like later on? The Dark ones or
No, can't. But Dark Summons come back quite heavily in Tengen.
Oh really?
Yeah. And you can fight them here as well if we'd have backtracked to Besaid or anywhere else
When it's in.
when we were fugitives. My heart is kabooming, guys. I don't know if it's because just how dramatic this section is, or because I know what's coming after this section. I just want to also read to you guys one of the other Zero reviews. Someone who voted 10 as a 0. This is their review. What the hell is wrong with you idiots? Is there something fun about watching people fight while you sit on couch kicking your ass? God, no story, no fun, no action. This game is not worth crap. And Jack, you want to marry video game character? About 10 exclamation marks. That's kinda sad. Get help.
What is wrong with you?
What? What the fuck is that? I'm glad that's the kind of quality of people who can rate this game a 0. Another person.
Well, okay. This isn't good.
Oh wait, this happens.
Oh, that's good.
Got this?
Yeah. It's both the mental brace don't work on you, so I'm not quite.
Jordan D dropped 10's review score, which is consistently got a 9.5 and 9s from outlets. It's currently sat at 9 for Metacritic. One of the 0s that dropped it is anything that would be said about this game would not be enough to express its greatness. It's a tactical masterpiece. The story is a revelation about friendship, sacrifice, love. Words cannot do it justice. One simply has to experience it.
0.
0.
They must have done that off.
They must have misclicked it. But then most of the other Naught reviews are just people just saying this game isn't a game, it's like an interactive movie. It's just like an interactive movie with one cutscene and story after the other. And I'm like, yeah, that's why it fucking rocks. What? That's a negative? That's a negative. And the simple fact is, it's not even true. There's so much gameplay in this. We've chomped through the story, but if you wanted to have a gameplay experience,
Damn girl.
she looks right. Don't kill her, man.
Don't I let her.
Do what I did with Shiva in 7 Remake. I'm gonna play with her a bit. Is anyone there for I'm gonna play with her for a bit? But I kind of want to try to find it. We'll watch it after the stream. And it's not even the first time it's happened. The number of times I'm fighting Shiva, and because she looks so good, I don't want to kill her, and then she slaps me silly.
That is right. Yuna's only got
Shiva's actually baited me with her looks. Killed me. Ten to me was the pinnacle and end to the golden age of Final Fantasy. No other game in the franchise has been able to match its depth. Story-wise, best story that's been written. Best story. And yeah, it did. 10 was the finale of the golden era. Some people say it was at 9, but no. It was 10. I just hope Square Enix can make a platinum era.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, the big boy's coming down. She doesn't even have to clap, she just snaps you silly. To be fair, Wolf's Pledge, Set and Tactics is the best story. I think 10 is best from an emotional and relationship standpoints. Yeah, the relationships, love, sacrifice, free will, becoming your own person. I'm gonna say religion, but Tactics approaches that really well. I'd say like Tactics is a better written game, philosophically, thematically, politically. 10 gets the more emotive relationship character title. Tactics is just good, but it's just such a different kettle of fish. Man, this is why people like stick FF on such a pedestal, and why like new FFs. And people have such high standards for it.
Yeah.
Like there are so many games that would be decent games if they can, but if they've got FF, you expect a certain something, man.
Yeah.
Square have got to be careful with that shit, because the number of times they've been like, do you reckon if we just slapped Final Fantasy on the title, we'll boost this thing with like sales?
I mean, they could do it, but they need to be they like you said, they need to be careful with it.
Square have been very guilty of that, and that's why.
Maybe that's why they didn't use FF and the Ogre Tactics that's coming out. It's obviously based around.
I still want to play Ogre Tactics. That's an old game though, isn't it? Is it?
Is there number 2? Was it number 2 that's coming out? The new one.
Everyone?
The last time.
This is the last time.
Fight together.
Let
we
me
fight
say.
together.
Let me say.
Okay?
Huh?
This is the last time.
What I'm trying to say is, after we beat you, Yevon, I'll disappear.
What are you talking about?
I can't deal with farewells, man.
No.
I can't deal with it. Oh, Yuna's got wobbly anime eyes. Okay. Pilot's just telling his crew he's going to be gone after this.
I'm saying goodbye.
Not now.
I know it's selfish,
This is my story.
but this is my story.
Here we go. The last showdown Aru.
Probably one
And we have little to no healing.
Did we end it already? Oh, shit.
Do it. You want me to go?
Go. Yeah.
Just get it done and done, right?
Yeah. Go for the best stuff first.
I don't think we need to. I don't think we need to.
Okay.
How much has he got? I don't think this guy can. Oh, he's okay. Wow.
It's interesting. He's got.
Quick, get a summon down with Yuna. Ow. Okay. It's actually fine. The team that just got really slapped. They're not actually our main team. Not. So the Mons are going to come down. Swap. I'm not going to haste just yet.
So weird.
Mental. Yeah, so he's just like a little freaky flea thing.
Tick.
Little tick, yeah,
All
basically.
found on our legs in Scotland.
Yeah.
And he was up.
Basically, I guess they're saying he's become a parasite. We held her grandson to the end for no reason. Well, I want to put reflect on him.
I was just thinking, is he going to keep healing himself up?
Maybe.
Or is it to do with the... Is it going to be worth taking down the Golden one?
It's going to keep Lulu up. She's the babe. The babe with the power. I saw my baby. Crying hard. I don't know what is necessarily going to hurt him. Oh, he's got slow on him. Nice. Ticks are creepy as hell. Yeah, me and Ginge had spent evenings just ripping them out of each other's backs.
That's something I read up before we went to Scotland, like, be careful with ticks, and I was like, nah, we'll be fine. And then I found some, and I was like, on my legs, and I was like, shit, and I was like, said to you, you better check yourself. And there was quite
Oh,
a 5k health.
I've only got 5k. I should have just finished him. Oh, what do I want to do?
Scotland is a land of mystery.
I don't know what I really want to do. Let's do sword play. Alright, are we going to end the sword plays as noobly as we begun? Go, first time. That's alright. Go on.
You remind me
Go
of
on.
the babe, with the babe with Pat.
Love that song, man.
It's a lot of healing.
Yeah. Don't know if he's going to drop any nasty gnarlies on us.
That's the only defensively does. By the looks of it at the moment.
I waved. Don't really have anything to heal with, yo. Power of voodoo.
165 people, Jesus.
165, what up, guys?
We can get a few more likes as well.
Has everyone got a Fields blanket close to them?
I might just grab the cushion behind me and sit behind it.
Seems excessive. You's gonna... Yeah, I don't want the mental break to end, so let's just ask it. Actually, what am I doing? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do that. And I need to do that bigger an attack, I think. I can just do firals, save some mana. Come on, guys. Punch the like button through the stratosphere before time disappears. Is there anyone, I can't imagine there is, but is there anyone in the chat who this is blind from?
Reflect, I beg you.
Oh, Jesus Christ, just do reflect. It's ridiculous, just because of his
99.
what, Curaga, yeah, I ain't give a damn about that, man. I ain't give a
You
damn
don't
about
give a
that.
shit.
Gives a shit. I'm gonna power through.
This boss music is something. Yeah, just. Yeah, it's lost.
Yeah. Now I'm just gonna slam a jam. Now that the pagodas are done, I'm just gonna slam through. Slam cheeks.
Is it the pagodas that give him the Curaga, or is it a self thing that he has? Is it something he has himself?
Who's got the magic? Oh. Slower his magic. I don't know if that'll make the Gravages less. Gravages are usually just percentage. So every time you hit him,
That does.
that does reduce his...
Oh, yeah.
Okay, nice. Yeah.
to death.
That's pretty nice. Magic break.
Oh no.
Alright, I think I can just sort of slap to the end now. He's not going to drop anything nasty and gnarly, is he? I don't think he is. Got some fat old holy. I could obviously reflect the heals off him and then just go swipe him. How long until the pagoda is coming back? Ah, this should be okay. Can I zombie him? Zombie him, Pez, zombie him. I'm just scared he's going to drop some, like, scary, unpredictable stuff.
Yeah, that's what I wondered if it was
Some,
worth reflecting, like you say, just
Yeah.
next.
well, you know, you could, but
Get the boys out for one last ride.
get the boys out for one last ride.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that hurts my heart so much. I can't deal with game endings. I become so emotionally attached.
I actually, somebody I know, Steve, he actually, I don't know what it is with him, he refuses to finish games when he gets near to the end of it. Because he hates games finishing.
I mean, I get that sentiment, but oh, come
so
on.
many games
Is he,
he's got.
is he actually do that to all my characters? Okay, so he's taken all my spellcasts. Okay, well you've just consigned yourself to a reflect boy slapping, sir. The boys are coming for you now. The ombudsman's coming to get you. Who's got the reflects?
Tidus.
This time, right? The ombudsman's coming to get you. Oh, I need to do armor break on Kamala as well. I'm going to give you some ass slap. That's it. Give them all a go. I didn't want to do it this way, you. I didn't want to do it this way, but you fucked with me, man.
You did it, you.
And I didn't get any triple foul. Yep.
Truck though.
Nice. Use an idiot. Actually, no. Let's pay some Yeva some respect, right? I know.
It's going a long time.
I know. Yeah, I know he's in like dark parasite flea mode, but this is essentially a guy who knew his people were going to get destroyed, and he did this to himself.
Yeah.
He has turned himself into this just to continue the legacy of his people. Thousands of years, like
Big sacrifice.
big sacrifice. A bit of respect for you, Evan. I think it's just a slap job, right? It's just a slap job all the way now. The day when Watt was just hitting way harder.
Yeah, I feel that way after finish filming or doing a play and had to put a character down. It's hard to say goodbye to any characters you'd like to immerse yourself in a real world fiction.
Speak up, you soft-spoken man. On here. But no, you got a good point, Wolf Sledge. Very. What the I didn't even see what happened.
Also, like,
Oh, of course, yeah, we got the little halos. What the fuck just happened? I was looking at the chat. Oh, see, I disrespected you, Yevon. That's what happens.
I know what's going on.
I panicked so hard. And so are these little like faith things?
You can't actually wipe on this.
Yeah, that's what the halos are about. That's why I didn't want to let you.
Oh,
open.
right.
That's why I didn't want to let you open the betting.
Even if you're like, no wipe, no wipe.
Don't do that again, you. That still scared me. Like, I knew in my heart of hearts we couldn't wipe on this, and yet I still shat pants. Still pooped. I still pooped.
Helena, thank you very much.
Helena! Woo! Thank you, mate.
That's a cool little idea. Kung Fu Shiba.
Oh, it's got his heels back up again. Alright, alright. I sharted my toes. I shart. Basically, could you imagine if that had been the GG? Like, you didn't know we could come back.
No.
And that was the sum of your reaction.
Because I was looking at the chat and then you just went like that and I was like, what?
Yeah. But in your mind, we had just legitimately wiped.
And then I saw the auto
You were that
straight
calm.
away.
I don't know how you do it, man. Go on, kick you, Yevon.
On again.
Let's
Why
flee
do you
it.
have to be mad?
Alright. Ginge never gets more than a 3 out of 10 angry. We'll find a way. We'll find a way. I feel like when Bree comes out, I'll be the left pagoda. She can be the right. We'll just.
Yeah. Final A on Ginge.
You Ginge.
Ginge versus Janice.
Man. Oh yeah, the pagodas keep wiping off, don't they? He's healing. He's healing. More than I'm killing. I need to get. No. I can't. There's no point in even hitting the attack right now. Ah, just to get this done. Gonna get that over. Oh, super! Oh, the pagodas aren't healing in from the.
I think he needs to get Stormblood. Oh, it's Janice and 14 then. Whenever I hear Janice, I just think of the video of that kid slipping out the. Every time.
Oh wait, why don't I just haste on command? Holy boy! Oh my god!
I'm still the same. Even after playing this game for like 40 plus hours now, I still don't remember where
Like,
everything is.
Whack! Whack! So I'm still doing it right now. I'm still doing it right this second, even as I think about it.
Janice in the jumping puzzle, one of the Stormblood areas. Hasn't it? Oh, I see.
Man, at least I got to the top. I eventually got to the top, man. It was a great moment. And I think I landed on the lamp.
I'd like to see how difficult these jumping puzzles are because in 14 because
No, Piteos first. Piteos first.
I played Guild Wars 2 quite a bit and there's a lot of difficult jumping puzzles in that, and honestly if they are as bad, if 14 is as bad as that.
14 is rough, but Noctis with his bloody slippy, inappropriate footwear.
It's like, yeah, I'm walking up with loafers on, like flat bottom shit. And slip.
Oh come on, you! Will you pack it in, mate? I'm just going to block and just get this done. Block Titus. There we go. We've done it. Getting muddled in my menus until the end. Right, 2 juicy flares for the finale. Here we go, guys. Everyone together. Come, Ginge. All of us. This is the final button. Reach out, guys. Don't feel like idiots. Reach out. Go on, touch the screen. All of us. Complete.
Oh, again.
Right, this time. 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
We did it, guys! We bloody. The game is done.
Say it. Oh, is there another phase?
Nah, we're done.
Shit.
That'd be really embarrassing if there's more. Reach in. You best bloody had. Don't lie to me. We've done it.
Use the energy book.
Ah, so
What a
sad,
journey.
so fulfilling.
That's it.
It's done. You, Yevon. The spiral has been broken. a 2,000-year-old spiral of death, rebirth, sacrifice.
Here we go.
We've ended it.
Oh.
This is so Final Fantasy IV, this kind of ending, where they show all the citizens around the world. Jasu.
Here he is.
Look at him. Look at him. Telepathically commuting his legendary energy up to us. Helena! She just dropped in so much love. This is not a normal reaction. Like,
Even the Chocobo. Chocobo was like, I don't know what I'm cheering for, but...
wait, I thought Lucia got melted in the Operation Mihen.
No, she survived, remember? She
Yeah,
was like
how
one of the
did
only
she?
ones that survived.
She was literally in the water when that shit happened. Of course you don't. They go on to form New Yevon and stuff. Huge! I can't even imagine what this is now going to do to like Yuna's status around the world,
Hey. Why is he-
nation.
He's going to fade out, isn't he? Is he not?
They don't. That's the thing. They don't.
Matron, I thought you said he was on.
Yeah, he is a nonsense. He will. He will disappear. Him and Belgamine.
Alexandria, thank you very much.
2,000 years of Yevon indoctrination come to an end.
Hey, Valley.
But the Drit, Faith, they're ready to stop dreaming now. Congratulations, it's been a pleasure watching. No, it's been a pleasure
Well,
playing.
right.
Gosh, the amount of evenings we spent sat on the porch by that lagoon. At about 10, you sitting there wondering,
Yeah.
like me trying not to spoil. How did I do?
Pretty good.
I spoiled Jack
I-
like 3 times.
I mean, yeah, but I kind of expected there was me something.
Would you like a prequel explaining you Yevon's story? So, I mean, I think there is a story there. Like I said, I think there's more than... There would be an object Roska Oren. Honestly, I keep saying it. I did videos on my channel if you want to check them out. Exactly what 2.5 and 10.3 will be about. While I think they need to tighten up the writing, it's actually a good premise. The thing is, Najima is the guy, he inserts wild shit. Really wild, crazy stuff. Then you've got like your Katases and you've got your other Square Enix members who fashion it into a good, like logical, sensible, cohesive, well-knit story. Najima's like this wild guy who just inserts crazy stuff.
Yeah.
But when he wrote the manga and the novella, people were like, oh, I really don't want it, really don't want 10.3. It's like, once they actually flesh that out and put in production and refine his thoughts, it won't be as Najima nonsensy. So, yeah.
Don't stop. Don't stop.
But
She got to send Lauren, man.
It's all right.
Is he
Thank you,
going
Trond.
to
Thank
go
you very
out
much.
cheerily? No. He's going to go out like a legend. Look, I love that. I love that from Kimari. Just like Marva stoic teammate. Like dealing with all these emotional kids.
Yeah.
Just like, laters, bruv.
Stop crying.
It's been
No.
long enough.
Yeah, he earns it. He's earned that.
Yeah. Look at that. What a badass until the end. He goes out like a boss. Exclamation mark boss, everyone. It
Is your
It
word
fits. Exclamation mark boss for Oren. Anyone who ain't in on this boss fight, you're saying that Oren's not a boss. And that makes Ginge angry. Does that get you to a 4 out of 10?
Maybe.
Some people insinuating Oren ain't a boss.
Oren is a boss.
They dare you.
There we go.
Here we go, indeed.
Oh shit, some...
Anima, yeah, who we didn't get. Yo, Jimbo, fuck you, you dick.
Sim.
They're going to sleep. Oh shit.
Yuna,
Have to go.
I have to go. I'm sorry I couldn't show you Zanarkand.
Bye.
Goodbye.
We're gonna see you again! I love you.
He said it. If we can it. Oh, fuck his reaction. Remember when I said to you that what, he would just float off and he would just high-five Jack to the end?
Yeah.
Kill me every time, man. With him. Oh my gosh. Oh. And there she'd just be whistling.
Yuna, it's time.
I don't know why, it was catching Waka, it was seeing Waka in the back. This time, seeing the scenes. I was looking out for something different, and it was just this one of Waka looking away and just shaking his head. Ah.
Everyone has lost something precious.
Everyone here
Has lost homes, dreams,
and friends. Everybody,
Now,
finally dead.
sin is finally dead.
Now,
Now,
Spira is ours again.
Spira is ours again.
Working together.
Working together.
Now we can make
New
homes for ourselves.
new homes for ourselves.
And new dreams.
And new dreams.
Although I know
The journey
Still.
will be hard. We have lots of time. Together, we will rebuild Spira. The road is ahead of us. So let's start out today.
How strong this girl is, man.
Yeah.
Look at this woman. Look at this woman. Holy shit.
Just one more thing. People and the friends that we have lost. No dreams that fade.
There's the montage. There's the montage. Sheep. Sheep feels grit. What that's it?
Never forget them.
Oh.
Wow.
Whoa, God. Glaze me every time. Every time. They'll never forget them. What an ending, right?
Yeah, I need a moment.
It's the most bittersweet ending of all time.
Amazing.
Story of sacrifice, love, loss, new beginnings, hope. What more can you want? All bundled into one colourful, original, unique, daring ass package that Square were taking some big old risks.
Yeah, for sure.
They were
You
going
can
out.
tell that.
They were going out of the.
Obviously not having played the other Final Fantasy to see what they're like. You can see how different this one visually is and that, and like, I'm sure when it first got announced, people were like, what? But
Oh yeah.
truly amazing. It really was.
And that was so satisfying. And that's the little way it's ended, but yeah, you know when you early days, you were like, could Titus be an illusion? I was like, oh what, the plot or the dream is going to jump off a ship, a high-five jet. Joked you up with that, you're like, I don't know, maybe. What did you think about Titus going out that way, man? Them taking Titus out? No? Like, because obviously there was the whole thing of like Yuna and Titus were gonna... They were gonna have their... Go see Zanarkand and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you prefer that approach more than if they'd have given Yuna and Titus a happy ever after?
Yeah, I think I do. I think maybe the happy ending that people, like the sort of happy ending people would have wanted with them to like be together and that. This is so much more powerful. So much more powerful like that.
It's music. Oh, my heart is a glass case of emotion.
What do you think? What do you think, Ginge? Overall story, music, all amazing. Like, yeah, the music's outstanding as usual, which I always have with Final Fantasy games. And cutscenes to this day. Like, I know this is the remastered, but still hold up so well. Like,
Yeah, did it feel like you were playing an excessively dated game?
no, not at all. Like, you could release this like last week. It's just like a HD. Well, it is obviously a HD remake, but yeah, it still holds up.
Yeah, this is why this is kind of a Final Fantasy that you kind of always recommend to someone.
Yeah.
If they've had one and they're like, oh, what do I play next? You're just like, go to 10, bro. Go to 10.
I will for sure be, if anybody that hasn't played Final Fantasy before that I know will be like, I want to play one, but what one should play? I'll be like 10. Definitely play 10. Without a doubt.
I'm still not done. I'm still not actually done. Oh.
I've been sin. There's some tissues in there.
Yeah, I might need one. Oh, booger man. What's the next game, Pez? Gonna be Strangers in Paradise, man. Be a Strangers in Paradise. But yeah, did you catch everyone's little reactions?
I need to watch it back.
Yeah.
I'll just focus on Yuna, like.
And you just see like Lulu.
Oh, I saw Riku being like.
Riku just like. And then like Lulu, like it was her and Waka this time that got me. Like Lulu just does a little. Because their relationship came far. Lulu and Tidus were not. You didn't think that they were going to get it. Tidus was going to win her respect at all.
No. But
Just how tight that team was by the end.
Yeah.
Is there anybody who isn't crying? Good question. Anyone watched 10's ending enough that you're kind of emotionally numb to it now? No.
So you're going to play 10 too? Oh, for sure. Not straight away, but after this. At some point. I'll miss it.
Yeah, that speech. It's damn powerful speech, right?
Yeah.
For those we have lost, for those we have loved. Dreams that faded, never forget them.
Yeah. Yeah, because Sin's been around for a long time, and you think the amount of people that have lost loved ones and that.
Yeah, and I was thinking about it this morning with what with what you were going through. I won't say anything, but with what you were going through this morning, I was thinking about it. I knew what was coming up, and I was like, I do not know.
Yeah.
I do not know if this was the ending to go with. But that's the beauty of it, right? Never forget, man. Alas, the game is done. There's nothing else. It's all finished.
Or is it?
Honey?
Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Maybe I should have been expecting it, but
The end. I do miss a good old-fashioned the end on screen. I feel like they've done away with those. You never get a the end anymore. Is it just me? Do we still get them?
sometimes.
Like, give me a good old-fashioned the end. There we go. There's Final Fantasy X.
Shit.
Your first, I'd say, proper real dose of what Final Fantasy is.
Yeah. Oh, couldn't. Yeah, I'm just trying to take everything in at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll have to do
this will take.
Do this proper review.
Usually takes about a good 4 or 5 days, maybe up to a week, where you just be sat, it's like computing, processing. Beautiful, beautiful, fulfilling. So you know what? Thank you, monkey, for biting me. Thank you, sir. If it weren't for that little fucker,
Yeah,
we would not.
Strangers of
We'd be
Paradise
playing
right now.
Strangers and some other game.
Probably crying over.
Some other high-paced action
Yeah.
combat. Probably, maybe we've even played Strangers and then played some Souls game. Oh, thank you, monkey. Post-game depression is real. Yeah, man. It's
I don't want
gonna.
any more emotion. It's too much.
Ginger's gonna play 10-2. Yeah, we'll play it. And you know what? We will take a while, and I think that's naturally a good way to do it. Actually, I feel like. I don't know. I feel like jumping straight into 10-2 now. Like, say if you have got the 10 and 10-2 and you finish this, and you loved it, I could imagine the urge to just immediately jump into 10-2. But honestly,
No.
I think you kind of would actually ruin it because 10-2 is such a gear shift. I really do think it's better. Like, this game's ending is powerful enough. The stories are powerful enough to let it sit on you for a while. And then when it gets real achy, load up 10-2, and then be like, what the fuck have they done?
Yeah.
What have they done? What have they done to me? Oh, Riku's dressed like an absolute hoe. What's Yuna?
Yeah.
What would Brushka say?
That's the mistake I made with. I know it's a completely different style of game, but that's the mistake I made with Dark Souls 1 and 2. As I played Dark Souls 1 and then was like, I'm playing Dark Souls 2 now, and was like, this is a completely different game. It feels different. I don't like this. But if I went back to Dark Souls 2 now, maybe I'd be like, oh, this is good. But yeah, I don't want any more. I need less feels at the moment.
Yeah, well, that's see, the thing is, 10-2 does bring them, but it takes a while. But yeah. Generally, I feel like 10-2's good down the road. That's the way it's for. Oh, yeah. YRP at Showtime, girls. Looking at the view. Looking at it. Oscar would send Yuna straight up to the room to get dressed. He would not approve. Have you even seen what Yuna looks like in 10-2?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah, I've seen the back of the cover on.
Oh, you have?
With a Lara Croft bit.
Yeah. You have seen it. How do we go from that over to
Hellband.
Yuna's damn booty shorts? But also, have you noticed what's on there?
Oh, it's freaking
It's the
Tidus and Jex.
Tidus and Jex symbol.
What does it actually mean, that symbol? Is it just their sigil?
What does it actually mean? You know, the Yuna ends up putting it on the front of her outfit.
Because that was obviously
What did that symbolise?
that was the effigy at the back of the Jex fight, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It takes power from.
Trying to remember what that actually symbolised. I think there was some.
Make sure you watch the Eternal Calm video before playing 10-2. Is that like a little gap, like bridge or something? Or?
The Eternal Calm bit. Wait, are they saying before?
Vincent
10-2?
make sure you watch the Eternal Calm video before playing 10-2.
Oh, actually, yeah. Yeah, no, that's where Yuna's practicing to hold her breath.
Oh, right.
Yeah, she's practicing to hold her breath. Yeah, I don't know if this will make you feel better, but Yuna doesn't really ever get over Tidus.
I'm not surprised, really.
They were such a tight ship. Yes, the symbol we talk about is the one around his necklace.
Yeah, Vincent said it's the family sigil.
Is it? Family sigil.
Or Jex symbol.
As if they're much of a freaking family. Yeah, we didn't have too many wipes that we'll play through.
Not until we got to Jex.
Yeah, we chomped through that. What do you think about Seymour as a villain, yo?
I was getting a bit fed up with him towards the end, to be honest.
That is the vibe you get with Seymour. And the thing is, I feel like there's lots of little moments like that where you kind of get, and I know some people say that Because even Tidus got to the point where it's like, will you just go away?
Yeah. Yeah.
Will you just clear off? And I don't know, for me at least, I don't know if this is for you guys, but say if the game is doing something that's either supposed to be annoying or supposed to be setting up a character in a bad light, or, you know, that they kind of point it out and that they make a joke or become self-aware of it. Like for me, that actually does make all the difference when they become self-aware of it. Some people still hate that. Like I saw this article was talking about like games that do that for fetch quests, where they make a joke that they're going to go and send you to do this trivial thing, and they make the whole thing into a laugh that they're going to get you to run around like an absolute gimp servant. And they're like, no, that doesn't justify doing it. It just means that the developers knew that they were doing that thing that was kind of annoying or repetitive, and they still chose to do it anyway. And that pisses you off even more. For me, I don't know. I kind of like the self-awareness of it. For me, at least, anyway. We've seen it. But yeah, it does get to that. It's like, oh,
I'm glad. Yeah, I think it was still great. I think he was a good character still. Though. Like I enjoyed his character, and that he was obviously playing that evil. He was just full of power. He'd grasped power, and that was all he wanted was eternal power. And obviously, who can hang on to that much power for that long? Like,
yeah, and well, the thing I really like with him, because he's like a different aspect of it to Tidus, is he had no qualm about just breaking the status quo of all the religion and the norms and the traditions and the idea of how you're supposed to be, you're supposed to act. And most of it's not supposed to be that way. Well, pretend you didn't see it then.
Yeah.
Pretend you didn't think. Like, he brought that level of kind of like Orinus as well. Tidus obviously does that a hell of a lot. And I like it because it seems really disrespectful, where Tidus is like, I don't care, I'm going to run up here, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Do you mean I'm going to run into your sacred temple? I don't give a fuck. And the side where it's like, yeah, that's a bit rude, and I think that people do need to have some mindfulness and respect when it comes to other people's culture and religion. But at the same time, I do believe if your faith, if your belief is so fickle that, do you mean it can be that greatly offended by someone not behaving in a certain way that you like, then your faith isn't strong enough. If you're the kind of individual that you need everyone else around you to ascribe to the same thing, believe in the same thing, think the same thing, well then the problem is with you, because you're insecure in your own faith. You should be able to have someone who challenges your perception, challenge, well, why do you think that? Well, why do you believe that? Because a lot of individuals' faiths can be very superficial, I'm afraid to say. If you believe in something wholeheartedly, then that should be enough for you. And yeah, it's just cool like how 10 approaches that. Yeah. Like all different angles. I love it. And at least we can now finish our 10 review.
We can, yes.
We started doing part of a 10 review coming over from Thailand. We were doing snippets on leaving the house. We did one at the airport. I tried to ride my luggage down the airport ramp while screaming, "Rides the shoe puff." Well, I had to do 2 takes because the first one went bad. The second one I still didn't pull it off anymore, but I couldn't do it.
Doing it.
He was trying to stop me.
Yeah, because it was your suitcase. The wheels on suitcases aren't exactly the most controllable, and I was like, you've already freaking had your arm bitten by a monkey. I don't want us to be in an airport while you're going down the ramp, and then your suitcase slips over, and you. It's like.
Are you guys see? If you were hanging out with me guys when we were traveling, would you either encourage or support me riding my luggage in public and ride the shoe puff?
If we weren't, I would have let you do it back in the UK. But...
You are that loud foreigner, babe. Oh, Brianna. That's Americans, you know. They're the loud foreigners. Don't lump me in with that category. Us British-ish, we're very quiet, reserved, respectful. No, we're not actually. Honestly, you go on holiday, if you hear someone yelling drunkenly, it's 9 times out of 10 it's a Brit, to be honest.
I don't think I'm a loud foreigner.
Yeah, because you're not really British, man. Or something else.
Something else.
Or you, Yevon, disguised as a Brit. I have my girlfriend push me in the shopping cart at Walmart sometimes, no shame. Vincent is a man of culture. Vincent gets it, right? Oh, she's a keeper, Vince. Yeah, to be honest, if your girlfriend's not willing to push around in the shopping cart, then is it real love? Woo! Woo! Nice, Yevon. Nice, Yevon, damn job. Just about to
Here we go.
Yeah, we might start it a day after tomorrow, so
Yeah.
we can just create some assets,
Yeah,
get
we
up
need
some
to-
extra things for Streamlabs. We want to get media shares so people can start winning some points by sending in vids that are either just juicy, funny,
Yeah.
something that's of value, so we can just sit and watch those.
Yeah.
So that's one thing. Yeah, we're gonna do.
Just a little bit of time before jumping straight back in.
And really, there's this beautiful like it's called the monkey. What's it called?
Is it
Monkey Valley. Monkey
Is it-
Valley. There's
Yeah,
Monkey
Lenny's
Valley
left.
nearby.
Yeah, Lenny's left.
Basically, being right here in the middle of Kuala Lumpur City, I've not seen grass, I've not seen a tree, and I'm in desperate need because
We
time,
need to get out.
dude, time is tripping us both out so hard here.
Yeah, we've
Really,
obviously doing the stream yesterday. It was like 7 hours. We're both really exhausted from that, and then we did a bit of yoga and that the day before. And we were like, it was like, was it like a 20-minute? It was like
It was like
30-minute
half hour
yoga
that
session
and half hour
an hour
meditating.
meditating. We was like, where's the time bomb? And the same with yesterday. We'd finished.
I don't know if it's being in the city or just being in an apartment, but yeah, we're gonna go out, touch some arse to grass.
Yeah. Hopefully.
And also, it looks really cool. This Monkey Valley. It looks just like. Oh, what's the area before we?
Well, the bridge.
Before Yuna runs up the stairs. We're like, we're gonna have a race, and she's like 3,
Isn't it like
2.
Isn't there like a rope bridge there as well?
Yeah.
As soon as I saw the rope bridge, I was just like Temple of Doom vibes.
It is. It's got the kind of
Holy
like.
Mara.
It's got the fantasy vibes to it. Yeah, we go out there, record some vids and stuff. It'd be really cool. Oh, get refreshed.
So how
And
do we
then,
decide who gets to play SAP with you guys? Are we going to be doing that?
What do you mean?
Oh, I think you can play co-op and you can invite people into it, but
No, I think we should just. The co-op isn't the main story, is it? I guess we just do it where we just pass the controller. Someone wipes,
Yeah.
pass the controller.
maybe
Put the betting on.
maybe we'll
boss
finish
fight.
the game first on like whatever we play it through the first time. And
How
maybe
many
pick up some, like,
difficulty modes has it got?
apparently there's a few. So maybe like
Well, we'll go on
we'll
the
do, like-
hardest, obviously.
we could, after we finish the game, maybe we could do some streams, just like mess around with some of you guys playing together and that. And
Yeah, that'd be really cool. Actually. Do some random old co-op stuff.
yeah,
Oh.
we don't get any trolls in there trying to throw the fights as well.
Please, we need some bananas. I'm hearing a lot about monkeys. Yeah, I'm going to take a bunch of those custard tarts again.
We'll just throw them.
Yeah, if they come on, just lob them, run. Create a smoke bomb. Disappear like a ninja. Yeah, if I get bitten again,
Well,
Hello?
hopefully you won't. You've said to me a few times that you need me to jump in the way, so
well, that's yeah. Like we would walk in there, some like dogs would start following towards our heels, and Ginge, he'd do that thing where he would just pull slightly ahead of me, and I was like, "Look, man, I've taken a bite. If anyone's gonna get a bite, it's you next."
was I pulling far ahead?
Yeah, you would just pull slightly in ahead. So the dog, if it's gonna go for anyone, it's gonna go for me. Now,
I don't remember.
I feel like you need to step up and take a bite.
I was on actually. No, when we walked down those dogs, I had 2 bags of rubbish in my hand, and we had an umbrella as well. So I was going to get ready to freaking.
So you were armed. So I was armless.
You had
Literally,
the
armless.
umbrella. You're like Oren. You could have held it like that and. Armor break.
Oh. Mm. Oh my god, I love custard tarts 100. I think do they sell them over in the mall? Should we go get some?
Yeah, they have some pretty good ones.
That was nice. That was a nice, emotional, cathartic finale. So let's see it, guys.
I'm glad it didn't take 7 hours
Your
to get there.
rating for Final Fantasy 10 out of 10. Well, I feel like 10 is always too. Obviously, you can do like 9 points or whatnot. I don't know. How do the reviewers usually do it?
It's usually-
Don't they do it out of like 40 or something?
Some of them do it out of out of 5, some do it out of 100, some do it out of 10. It's depends.
Is it IGN or someone who does it out of 40? You kind of break it up into like story,
IGN
combat.
do it out of 10, and they do like so like 7.5 or something like that.
I've watched some IGN videos back in the day when they were still humans, before they become protoplasmic jellies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, just do it out of 10. I think 10. See, it depends. It's always that difficulty whether you score something subjectively or objectively. Because objectively is going to be lower.
Yeah.
Because there's certain parts, especially with the combat early on, where you don't really need to use any mechanics. You're you're just going in, you're just slapping, and you're slapping, and you know. The sphere grid does try to take you down a kind of very meta route, and then by the time you do start unlocking some of the more nuanced aspects of it, you start getting towards endgame, which is actually why it's kind of very satisfying to start doing like super bosses and going off and doing other stuff. But the first big chunk of the game's combat, you're just kind of going in, you're just like, tag a character, slap, tag a character, slap, tag a character, slap.
Yeah, it's not an overbearing start to the game, I don't think, with the combat. I think it's quite...
Yeah.
Just easy going, and then it sort of hits that curve when you get to... I can't remember where else you get to, you start getting a bit more.
But that's a real big aspect of why Square be chatting about turn-based not being relevant anymore. But then, that's kind of why I really want you to play 10-2, is to experience what I consider one of the best that turn-based has been, especially in the Final Fantasy series. I know I probably have to give it to Persona personally. What do you guys think? There's like a game or two where you think this is the game that turn-based combat is the best it's ever been. Persona 5 probably maybe the one, with 10-2 close on its heels. Me, I really want to play something like a Dragon. Like a Dragon.
Like a Dragon's supposed to be amazing. Yakuza. Is it Yakuza 8?
I haven't played a really modern...
Yakuza 7, sorry.
Well, I thought Persona 5 is modern, but... I want to experience some other turn-based games in the modern era to see what they're doing. Because I also do think our next Final Fantasy could be turn-based. They did, obviously not 16.
No.
But they did kind of talk about that. And that may be just because 16 is this, maybe the next one might be, but they always go back and forth. And then you go to them another time and they're like, nah, it's dead. The new generation won't like it. Like, fuck you, Persona 5 sold like 6-7 mil.
No, I think there's a place for...
Is it 6 mil sales?
There's still a place for turn-based out there. Like, it's still enjoyable. Like, it's nice to just be able to sit and... Obviously, it can get tough at times on it, especially with like fights like Jack, but it's not something you have to... you can just chill out and play it, and you can take your time with it. And...
The thing is, what I like with 10-2 is they put you in free moving positions. I suppose we did have this with 7 Remake. It was pretty close to it. It's kind of what I imagined. And that's why I love Type 0. Well, you basically, you can issue commands to your other characters and then go welling in action-wise. But it's kind of more an emphasis on the action. Like you just switch. And it's kind of like what 15, like you could issue commands to the bros. That was just fucking annoying and painful with 15. Issuing them to the bros. I mean, you just never did it. The bros were jumping in front of magic and all kinds of shit. Yeah. 7 got better at it. The strategic elements of it, being able to slow down and strategize. I want something that's a little bit further now. I still kind of want almost like a uniformed line, like instances in. And then you actually drop into the tactical phase. Yeah. And you actually issue the commands. But then issue one of those characters that you actually then go and handle. Like each round, you give your 2 or your 3 teammates a command, and then one of those that you have to go and do some manual control with, some action combat with. Yeah, that'd be really sick, and make it that, make the phases very distinct like that. You have to issue some of your characters' commands before you then access. Hopefully I'm making sense. But it's just something I've always imagined in my head.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things I would... one of the things I don't like with turn-based, especially with, like, I mean, it's the same. It was the same with this, and obviously the same with, like, when I played some of the Pokemon stuff. Is especially when you've got multiple characters, like, or like more than. I mean, I know you've only got three. You said you only got 3 characters in 2, haven't you?
Yes.
I don't like the whole having to tag people in all the time. I think that can slow stuff down to level them up. I think that's a bit counterintuitive. I'd like it if you could. Your party members would still get XP regardless of being tagged into battle, because it can not take ages, but
Yeah.
I don't like that. I think it takes. That's what I used to. Whenever I used to play Pokemon, I would always get like one Pokemon when I was younger that would be more powerful than anybody else, because I just like using that one.
Yeah.
And the rest of them are like.
And it's just a chore to kind
Yeah.
of keep everyone up, especially if you don't need it in that moment.
Yeah.
And then it's later down the line you've realised you've done goofed.
Yeah.
Not keeping the levels up with certain people. Even there's music playing repeatedly. Turn-based can be nice, but I love the action games where you can do level 1 runs like Dark Souls without leveling. Can be so intense. See, I've been thinking about either trying to do some sort of like wacky level 1 run, or trying to do a speed run, with the idea that I will totally fail and I won't succeed at it. But just, I've never done a speed run in my life. Have we got any speed runners in the house?
I've never been into it.
Have you actually ever tried it? Because it's one of those things, I look at it and I'm like, but I can guarantee, when I have watched speedrunners, there's a side of me I'm like, yeah, I can actually see why I would get super addicted to this, and why it could be super fulfilling.
There's maybe one game I tried it on, and that was on the Ori. If you've ever seen the Ori games.
Oh yeah.
Ori and the Blind Forest. I tried. There was an achievement for that to do it in a certain amount of time, and I didn't end up doing it because it just took too long.
All speedrunners
too
fail
much,
millions of times. Yeah, I mean, there's what's his name? I forget. Hello, beginning with C. He's a YouTuber. He's always doing 7 runs. He's been doing that channel for like 2-3 years.
Really?
Just running 7. Always trying to beat his PB. What's his name?
Takes dedication.
I was watching him again the other day.
I know the Metroid game is a
Caleb,
speedrun.
that's it, yeah, Caleb Hart. How long has Caleb been trying to do a 7 speed? Like, freaking forever. 11 months, 1 year. Look how much FF7 speedrun content. You did something the other day. Look, still doing it. A year ago. Oh, there's his 12 run. Yeah, he's been doing it for years, just trying to get 7 personal bests. Oh dang. That was awesome for doing level 1 runs. They did such a good job. Yeah, I think the speed run for it is 10 hours. 10 hours. It's wild considering Ject alone.
Yeah. How people get past.
Well, no, it wasn't just Ject alone. The 7-hour stream wasn't just Ject, but mostly. Hey, I showed you speedruns last year, and you tuned out and said they were done. Did I? No, I think. Did I say that? Did I say it facetiously? I can't believe I would actually. I don't believe I actually ever thought. I don't recall ever in my life thinking speedruns were
Who did
done.
that, Vincent?
Maybe I
Vincent,
did.
trying to find the
but-
stream you said it on.
I don't feel like I ever held that position.
Oh. A bit empty now.
Right.
Yeah.
Bit sorrowful.
This is how I felt after playing Red Dead Redemption 2.
Nice. That's the sign of a game well received.
Yeah.
The hollow, dead, empty. I'm not gonna see Waka. No more Lulu.
No.
No more Tiger shenanigans with his silly, cheesy, fast lines and his derpy, quirky, arrogant mannerisms. Yeah.
Very sad. But
So, what did you think about each character's sort of like arcs in the end? Did they all go the way you were sort of hoping they would? And
Yeah, I think obviously certain characters got more fleshed out towards the end. I think maybe like Waka and Lulu got dropped off a bit towards the end. in terms of-
Yeah.
obviously,
Yeah.
you learnt a lot about them at the start when you met them, and you learnt about obviously Waka's brother,
Chapu, yeah.
Chapu, and that. And obviously, that's why I need to watch the end bit again. Like you said, their reactions to seeing Tidus go up, because obviously for Lulu and Waka, it's like losing Chapu
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do feel like certain characters got more screen time towards the end of that. Like Oren obviously got a good send off, and
Yeah.
yeah, the main, I suppose.
I
Tidus and
agree.
Lulu-
I agree on Lulu and Waka.
Yeah.
Yeah. Waka, it's kind of like they felt his arc was over by the time he'd apologized for being racist,
Yeah, yeah,
and like that was just one aspect of Waka. Yeah, and that's the thing. Where Waka and Lulu will pick up in 10-2, it will be quite sudden. Like where you'll see those two carry on from. You're like, oh shit, okay, we're here with these two, because yeah, they kind of did leave it a bit less towards the end.
maybe that's because they did you think they had it? Do they have 10-2 planned out after number 1, or
I believe they did, because 10-2 came out, was it 2003 and this was 2001? So yeah, yes, actually they did, because this is the one hill that I've always died on, where people were like, oh, Final Fantasy died after Square Soft when it became Square Enix, because it was after 10,
yeah,
like 2002, it merged with Enix.
right?
And it's true that the new CEO who came in, he had a different mentality of sharing assets,
Okay,
of creating divisions that try to reuse assets, not creating assets and using them only in one game.
yeah,
And this is what ended up becoming the 13 trilogy and yada yada. And they believe it sort of started then, but no, it was actually Squaresoft who had intentions for a 10-2.
yeah,
It wasn't an Enix thing, and basically people placed so much weight on the merger, like things shifted like totally creatively different. It actually didn't. Had the same guys, the same staff. They gave them still just as much creative control. It just so happens that that's where sequels and prequels sort
yeah.
of
Because I
started.
suppose this was 10 was the first one that had a sequel in that way. Like you hadn't had any before that, had you? In the other Final Fantasy games,
Yeah.
there isn't. So
Sorry, Wolf's Pledge be like, did you unlock the secret Columbo party
I
member?
knew we forgot something.
Yeah.
Let's go back and do it now.
There's 40 hours of Columbo content we're sleeping on. So the only games Ginge has played is 15 and this.
And a bit of 13.
Well, that's on 13? When?
No, sorry, not 13, 14. I don't know, I said 13.
Yeah, 14.
Which I do actually, somebody mentioned it earlier about Stormblood, and I actually have a lot of the expansions I bought because they were on sale.
Yeah.
I think I've got up to,
We're going to have to get Ginge caught up so that we can do Endwalkers together.
what was the one before Shadowbringers? Was that Stormblood?
Oh, Heaven's Ward. Stormblood. Sorry, Shadowbringers, yes.
It was Heaven.
It's ARR, Heaven's Ward,
Yeah.
Stormblood.
I feel like I have Shadowbringers. I think I got Shadowbringers because it was on sale.
So good, man.
So I've got all of them. I've got all the
Oh,
expansions up
fucking
until end. I haven't got Endwalkers, so I've got them all sitting there, and
But basically, there are some Final Fantasy I kind of want to semi-spoil Ginge on. Mostly because I want to get... Yeah, I've already started pairing some like character models and some songs. We're gonna sit down. I'm going to show you a whole load of Final Fantasy stuff. Like their songs and scenes. And I want to see how well you can actually map or guess or intuit. Like, whose is that character thing? Or just look at that character model.
Yeah.
Or just see them delivering that one piece of dialogue.
Yeah.
And tell me, what do you get? Like, what's your initial instinct? And just see how good Square are at creating. Because that's what I personally believe is one of the strongest strengths of Final Fantasy. Is that everything is so thought through and pieced together. You know, you can sometimes have a product that is developed by such a large team. They're the music guys, they're the art guys, and they're the combat guys. And I think it's getting more and more difficult and why Final Fantasy maybe sometimes doesn't feel as tightly weaved an experience is because back in the day, they all knew what the fuck was up.
Yeah.
Like sometimes a composer would make some music and then he would kind of see a bit of scene and be like, oh, I thought the scene was about this. I thought it was about that.
Yeah.
There's that whole thing that they, like the voice actor, they thought that Tidus was like way older.
Yeah.
And then they'll go back because, oh, I've understood the story differently. Shit,
Yeah.
I need to go back. I need to rewrite that because...
Yeah. That's one thing actually, now you mentioned that, I noticed cut off through the game.
Yeah.
We had the older Tidus sort of like narrating parts, and we didn't get any of that like towards the end.
Yeah.
It's almost like they sort of
So yeah,
cut that out and
I think
stopped
James.
doing it.
I think James Arnold Taylor talked about it. He originally thought in recording that Tidus was having a massive time jump. He was young in Zanarkand, and then he got older. And then as he was voicing it and he started to understand it, he's like, "Oh, okay. Well, but I want to go back and redo some lines because I was trying to deliver his lines much gruffer, much gruffer." But yeah, especially with the composers, how much music songwriters are so involved in the story,
Yeah.
in the whole production. Like you feel that with 14 especially, right?
Well, some of the tracks you show me from 14 on it.
Has his floppy arm has
Let's
wiped the floor.
quickly show you guys the leaderboard and how it actually finished. Oh, I can't show you. It's working again.
The boss is actually won for once. Huge. And it's my floppy arm. Guys, those are our thoughts, those are our feels.
There we go.
I'm definitely going to cry when I end the stream. That's a guarantee. But before we go, I just want to get from your guys
Show you in a sec.
how 10 feels for you. What you love about 10. Why this game stands out, or just the first thing pops into your noodle. When you played it, was there a dear memory? Did you play it with someone you cared about who's no longer here? You want to remember them? I know, any beautiful little story from 10. I want to hear it.
I think mine's been quite special. And the memory of this game that I got to play it with all of these guys, and
Yeah,
they got to see my experience through it. And obviously playing it in 2 different countries and stuff.
2 different countries, yeah.
So weird.
Right?
Here's the
I wonder where we're going to end up playing, what countries we're going to end up playing Stranger's Paradise across. Because we're still not sure if we're going to stay in Malaysia. We're really tempted just to... Dude, I was looking at India. I was honestly looking at India yesterday. Right? Really don't know where to go next.
Yeah.
I'm hitting a bit of a choice paradox. It's like there's a whole world. We got this time. Where do we go? What do we want to see? Shit.
I'm going to quickly put up this leaderboard for
Like,
you guys to see.
it's so rare in life to have, like, your fate dice. Like, often we sort of cast our fate dice and then we get into a career and our fate dice are left on the table while we play out that role, if you will. And once you've picked the dice back up and you cast them again, whether that's a new career, a new decision, a new country, it's a weird feeling. It's a weird feeling, but it's an awesome feeling. Love it.
So the leaderboards, so it's quite different.
That's right, bro.
Kyrix is actually at the top, you just can't see him.
Oh my god, the
So-
final leaderboard. Oh,
It's gone
I
again.
want to absorb
It-
some of these memories.
I think
Oh,
it
actually, no, they're
disappeared.
gone. So this is our final magnificent 10. You guys will be... We're going to create a little awesome chart. We're going to put little glittery things. Make it by hand, Ginge.
Yeah?
Go down to arts and crafts store.
What, and just hold it up, be like,
This is what I made, guys.
so yeah,
Chris is the winner.
no, he's not. Kyrix is at the top, but you're just, for some reason your name is because you've got loads of points.
Oh yeah, because Kyrix somehow beat me on points. You're actually above me.
So we've got Kyrix is at number 1. Then we've got Chris VP at number 2.
It's
Kissa-chan.
Silver. Whoa, Valeria, where did you come from? Where did you come from? Valeria was never in. And now she's absolutely slipstreamed it. Slippery Prism, KK, Duke, Janek, and Abaruski.
Yeah.
Abaruski, you made it.
You
I'm
guys
kind
are
of
the top
glad.
10.
Who didn't quite get in there but was close?
Great React was in 11th place, and then we had Kazia at 12.
Just scroll so I can see it.
Yeah. Just, this is so awkward.
Who was really close? Oh, Make a Magical Meg was so close.
Let's go down
Oh
to.
my gosh.
Did this show?
I wonder who wins Strangers of Paradise.
So Greg, yeah.
Pez, besides yourself, who is go-to FF YouTuber to watch? I always think Night Sky for news. He's just consistent. Love that guy. I love Night Sky. But Sleep Easy for me, he is the theory crafter, particularly around 7. Who just blows my mind the most with his content. Just wow. He takes it to a whole other level. Oh, Bree's Memory of 10. She played it with her dad. I think I remember you telling me this though. Was playing and we kept popping in each other's rooms to talk about it. Very wholesome.
Don't care what.
It's also making me very jelly. Like, I have some parents that play with my fancy women, play with some fun with mum and dad.
Yeah, actually, my dad was really into games when I was younger, and he
I have no
played
hope.
Spyro.
Oh,
My dad was
you
ma-
played Spyro with
My
your
dad was massively into Spyro and
Do any
Gran
of you
Turismo.
guys play anything with your family? I have one memory of playing a video game with a family member.
Yeah.
I was about 8, and my 2 half brothers, they were big into gaming,
Yeah.
and they never used to let me play shit. They never used to let me go on it, play it. And then the one time my brother did allow me to play it is when he accidentally blasted the top of my shoulder off with an air rifle.
Was that when that happened? Jesus Christ.
He accidentally shot the top of my arm off, and then he was like, "Oh, like, come, I'll let you play video games. Like, just don't tell mum. Whatever you do, don't tell mum I've just shot your arm."
But you had a pellet in your arm.
It took the top off.
Oh, it just went.
Yeah, it just literally came off the top. Oh, actually, I do have one other family. I wasn't allowed to play Crash Bandicoot until I learned to tie my shoelaces.
You weren't allowed to play Crash.
Yeah, they were like, "You're not playing it until you've learned to tie your shoelaces."
Wow.
They're not really that precious, to be honest. I had a friend in middle school who let me buy the game. Like, I experienced it for the first time. The Crystal Forest and characters really left an impact, and the theme of loss. Yeah. The Crystal Forest, and Markalania was what stood out. See, Markalania, what is it about Markalania? It comes to my mind so often. Do you know how many times when I was like camping or like bikepacking and I kept bringing up Markalania? When I see some fireflies, I'd bring it up. Or even, you know, when I was literally trying to convince you to go in on, I still probably will. I'm creating, you know, Chocobo Forest.
Chocobo Forest, yeah.
And like, what we do is we'll go to Portugal, dude. We'll buy 10 acres of land, like 6 or 7 of it that's forest. And what we do is we'll turn it into a glittery, like sparkly, crystalline, magical wonder.
Which sounded really cool. It
Right?
sounds cool.
Right?
I'm not sure about the
And like there'll be like statues everywhere, and like we'll have like billboards that are like done on like contraptions, like spring contraptions. When people like trigger the sensor, like behemoth just, oh, and then the combat music comes on, and then you get some like
It sounds like a lot of money.
uh,
Maybe a lot of lawsuits.
like
as
paintball
well.
guns, but can you get paintball swords? That'd be so dope. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna get all my money and just like bomb it into something stupid. Because before that, it was buying an island, which might be a bit more expensive.
Crusade.
Yeah. And they're just
Crusade
asking
Island.
fans to come, and we just like
That was his hope as well with the
We just-
Chocobo Forest was as long as you get loads of peasants to come over.
yeah, that's mostly it. I just have this dream of just hanging out with a whole bunch of people who are like, you know what? The whole fantasy and reality thing, you know, I'm gonna pick the fantasy. Why not? Fuck reality, right? Fuck it. Every time it makes me feel like I'm at home. I watched my dad as a kid and shaped me very much as a person. It's beautiful, man. I love games when they're just more than hollow little superficial glimpses. And what other medium can really, I often think this, what other medium is even close to getting? You like, in a movie, you can get some emotional connection. In a
Yeah.
book, you can really go on that longevity of a journey. And there's art. In music, you can get that, but Video games, just bring it all together. It gets
Yeah.
you in.
I always get more emotional with stuff when it has been a long journey. Like, there's a few things I've got really choked up about and cried at, which is like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
For some reason, the final scene in Lord of the Rings in Return of the King, when Frodo goes off to the Grey Havens and he leaves the other hobbits like there, and it's like, that choked me up.
Yeah.
Band of Brothers as well, the mini-series they did with HBO, that choked me up big time.
Oh, yeah, Band of Brothers.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have thought about the lawsuits that Square Enix would unleash on my ass. But you know what? I'll just go in and I'll just get real tight with who's really down to earth. Just maybe Yoshi P. Maybe Yoshi P. Show him the vision. He'll love it.
I think he'd like it, but would he want it somewhere more than just a little?
Well, they could only sue you.
Portugal?
They can only sue you if we charge money.
Oh.
If when Pezzi's come over, and of course Alexandria, of course you can come. Instead of like actual monetary transactions, people just bring baked goodies, snacks, or just bring a piece of merch and add it to the collection. Either way, at some point in my timeline, and I think Brianna might be up for it. We sort of riffed about it because she's my DIY boy. Brianna is a beautiful woman, but she's got the skills of a competent man, which I don't. Like, she can do woodwork and stuff. Yeah.
Take over my position then.
That was going to be your position, yeah. Your position has been filled.
Shit.
But just at some point in my timeline, I'm going to do this daydream, which is just build something beautiful, natural, off-grid, self-sustaining, and have some sort of fun fantasy twist on it. Yeah, boy!
I can see it now. Just have a shed with loads of PS5 set up. Different Final Fantasy.
Yeah, hooked straight up to the power lines.
Yeah.
Just like thieving off the power grid. Do some crypto mining on the side. Yeah. We can collab 2.0, no worries, homie.
Yay.
Yeah,
I
shed.
don't lose my rented Ginge stay.
Yeah, to be honest, rented Ginge is valuable. Very valuable. Ah, ice Leviathan. My voice is going. Too much screaming on Jack yesterday. We're going to get another echo.
You're beautiful, you're breathtaking. Actually, that's...
Do you have any theories on Penance? I just learned they added it to HD version. I've never fought Penance. I mean, when you say theories, do you have a theory? I've never even thought about Penance. Have I even ever gone against him? Farmlands. Penance is released after Dark Aeons. Penance is considered Dark Aeon or Fiend. Penance isn't considered a Dark Aeon or a Fiend. The words Tenbotsu are inscribed on a plate on the front of Penance in spear and script, and these are Japanese words for sky, heaven, and death. That does sound like a juicy little thing to go tumbling down. I've really got to strap my Tinny Tin Tin on. But actually, this isn't really Tinny Tin Tin. The one that we're really going to sit down and knuckle in on, we're doing the Sin is a Black Hole video.
Yeah.
I'm so intimidated because my knowledge of
space. The cosmos. Yeah, we need to get in.
I do not have a physics. I'm not a physicist.
No.
But
I've got maybe more context for it now as well, because I think when you first sort of came to me with that idea, I was like,
right.
I kind of see what you're coming
And
from.
I couldn't really tell you
I only
why.
had the first scene in the game to go by.
Yeah.
And now we've obviously gone through all the game, like I can definitely put more to it. And
Yeah. I do. Penance is Sin's counterpart. Go on. What, a piece of armor you mean? Or is Sin the armor and Penance is the weapon? 'Cause that is what Sin is described as. He's pretty much just armor. But yeah, literally how Sin operates, the mechanics of it, how it weaves into the world of 10. It's very, very aligned with the breaking, right, the frontier of modern science right now.
Yeah.
Where we're breaking into with how the universe operates and our understanding of it, it's getting so high fantasy.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. World is weird. World is. I was a bit. Right. I think we're done. I think that's a wrap. We don't want to make this outro too long. It's a nice synced 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I didn't even rate in the end. Anyway, subjectively, 10 gets. It's just so up there in my heart. It's so freaking dear to me that it's sitting up there on like a 9.6. Objectively, I would still want to be placing it around about 8s. Honestly, 8.2s, 3s.
I think I'll give it a probably a 10 for story. I think I really enjoyed the story.
Yeah, clean 10.
Yeah, clean 10. But there's obviously, without being too harsh on it, there's obviously certain things mechanics-wise, and I mean, I wasn't going to say like having you.
So you thought the pacing was clean as shit?
I thought the pacing was really good, and I was going to say at first like Yu Yevon's final boss was a bit not as good as I was expecting, but then I was kind of like, nah, because Jekt was obviously. To me, Jekt was a final boss in this. Like for you,
do you think they should have just let you hit a save point and actually chucked Yu Yevon as a tough camera?
I don't know, because we didn't have really much to go on by Yu Yevon in the game, do you? Like you don't know what he was really supposed to be. Obviously, you got the backstory from him a bit, but as you don't know what he was like as a character around. But I think the way thinking about it now, like the way they had Jekt as the actual like hard fight before the end, and then you had Tidus' struggle.
Yeah. I suppose they could have done with more Yu Yevon. And then obviously the kind of emotional weight was on the summons, the faith, and the dream ending. Yeah, I wonder if they'd have done little memory flashes of like the moment Yu Yevon knew his people were going to die.
Maybe they did have plans for it, like in terms.
Because that could be a really heavy story. That could be something.
Yeah.
That could be sweet.
Oh
yeah! Happy birthday again, Kevin. Yeah, I hope you have a good
birthday.
day. Hope you have a good day. All right, you beautiful Hezerulios. We will see you all day after tomorrow.
Yes.
Same time.
Looking forward to it.
Strangers in Paradise. Look out for a burpy magnificent thumbnail. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notify bell so you don't miss it. It's going to be over here. We could have streamed this on Final Fantasy, but I want to keep those for the vids. I like this format.
Yeah.
People know we stream over here. This is the ending, so smash up the like just to get the...
How many likes have we got? 86, not bad.
Should we also create a whole This Was Our 10 journey? I see those are popular on YouTube now. It's like your whole 10 journey just distilled down into like 15 minutes. It's going to be freaking hard to pick.
Yeah.
But maybe we could try to chunk that.
Yeah, we need to get more used to doing the replay button. I remembered to do the replay button beforehand, but then I was like, afterwards, I was like, shit, I forgot.
Yeah, basically, we didn't want to just bog our laptops up with all the recordings. So, yeah, we're going to try to like capture clips more, but we keep forgetting. We don't keep forgetting. The game just enthralls you. And like when the big hit moments happen, you don't give a shite about hitting record.
It's annoying that YouTube doesn't, because you said Twitch has that feature that people can take clips.
Other people can capture clips.
So maybe when we're on Twitch, we can just do
We might have to get you guys to be like, yo, that was a clip moment.
Yeah.
It's like clip.
Once we're back on Twitch, we'll probably start doing that. I suppose it'll be easier to just do it from YouTube. But yeah.
All right, guys. Peace out. Thank you to everyone who watched.
Yeah, thank you for the
followed,
journey and that.
Backseated.
Yeah.
Shed tears. Screamed at us on the other side of the screen. Mad frustration.
Yeah.
The game probably you stupid.
I actually noticed, I saw some people saying, but Chris VP isn't in the chat today, and he's been there for every single stream, so I don't know where he went.
He's missed out on the ending.
What?
Dang. But yeah. What a beautiful crew, right? Yeah. Even after a long time being away.
Yeah. They still come back.
Yeah. And it's just always such a chill, easygoing group of peeps.
That could change up when we face like a God of War when you get new people coming in, but
honestly, this is what I like. it's stupid. But when my channel really did start picking up towards its peak, when we started getting 400 or 500, the quality of people just declined. People were coming in just like shit talkers and people I didn't give a fuck about, and then the OGs who were on the channel who just kind of more vibed.
Yeah.
The same sort of vibe as me. Like they're just a mix of like trolls and and people who have just got big old feels and they're like just scatting and riffing.
Yeah.
And then they would start messaging me and like, yo, dude, since all these new people have come in, it's just not felt the same. And I felt it. I'm fucking glad I drove my channel into the ground. It took a long time. So we just go back to being a tight little squad. I love
Until
it.
God of War comes out, but the mods for God of War have to rule with an iron fist for newcomers.
Yeah.
If we can push that.
Oh yeah, we're going to be auctioning off mod spaces as well. So yeah, you guys with your guild, you will be able to buy some mod wrench.
Oh, thank you very much.
Let
No more. So many cute sheep.
Oh, Helena's been an absolute gem. That's a hat trick.
Yeah.
Hat trick of schmeckies. Thank you, Helena. Bless you, mate. Bless all of you guys. You beautiful buggers. Until the next live stream. Down on
Kupo.
Kupo.
I was going to say something from 10, but I can't remember what to say. Praise Yevon.
No, don't praise
Not
him.
praise Yevon.
Praise Lulu.
Praise Lulu.
So, I can't sign out on Lulu set. I can't.
Let's just sign out on
You're
this.
such a yummy baby.
How'd you do the thing again? Is it?
You still got it.
I got it wrong. I always get it wrong.
Try again.
Is it that?
Until the next live stream. Let me try again. Until the next live stream.
That one? That it?
They did it.
Excellent.
You did
I got it.
That was it.
Learn it.
Bye.